Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Yoga with Concha. My name is Concha, and welcome to this amazing yoga channel. So, I want to let you guys know, have you had a long day at work? Okay, this is a perfect sequence for you because this is an absolute refresher, 15 minutes right after you get off work. Okay, so this is kind of like that sequence to get you back into your zone, back into your groove. No matter what kind of work you're doing. You know what? You had a long day? Come on, sit down on your mat and let's do this. I don't mind if you have your music playing in the background. Grab your mat, grab your water. I don't grab a cup of coffee, grab a smoothie, get a snack. It's all good. Find your way right on the mat, yogis. And let's take a moment. Let's bring the feet together. Let the knees fall open. And we're going to take a moment here. Let's just take the hands onto the feet. And I want you to just press your thumbs right onto your toe pads. And you're just going to massage that foot out. Right? Massaging the toe pads, massaging every single toe. You're also kind of pulling your feet wide. You can press your elbows into the thighs. And then let's work our way into the heels. Right? Let's work our way into the feet, into the ankles. Right? Energetically, the feet are all about your path, right? This divine path that you're walking on. So whether you're in your dream job or whether you're in a transition to getting into your dream job, whatever the case, right? It's all about really settling in, making sure that your feet, your walking path is really aligned, right? Is really aligned. It doesn't matter how fast we get to our destination. All that matters is that we take one step at a time, right? So let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, fold it out, yogis. Just let your body release, let your head drop, chin to chest. Let's take a few breaths right here. Feel your body melting down. It's almost like, oh, I can't even sit up right now. I just want to relax. And I've been there. Believe me, I've been there. Right? So let's take the body. We're going to sway it side to side a little bit, left and right. Just breathing into it. All right, you got this. You got this. All right, that's it. It's just one step at a time, right? It can be baby steps. And yoga is really great because it helps tune our energy in, right? It helps tune our mind in, creating a mindset space. So let's just take a moment right here. Let's take 2 more breaths. Good. And since we just got off work, let's come right back up. We're going to cross the legs for a moment. Let's roll out those shoulders. Let's roll it out. We're going to roll out the neck, roll out the shoulders, any way that feels good for you. Right? This is letting go of that burden. This is letting go of that stress. Right? If you can find that self-empowerment right now. Right? And I love Infinite Waters, right? He says, empowerment, right? When he says the word empowerment is, I'm power is meant, right? Powerful me. So let's take a breath, just rolling out this neck, this place of empowerment, right? I'm power is meant. Rolling out those burdens, rolling out those shoulders. Good. And then let's just take the legs, extend them down the mat, okay? We're going to reach the arms up, high overhead, swirl out the wrists, right? Especially if you had a long day, you'd be driving, you'd be on the computer, you'd be texting your honey. Those wrists are probably feeling really tight. So let's interlace the fingers and flip the palms up, right? And this is kind of like a core workout right here, just holding your body up as you're sitting, right? I'm not even joking. But all we're going to do is let's go ahead and fold forward. Right, we're going to fold on forward. Good. Take these few breaths. Every inhale, You're filling up every exhale, just letting go of that funk, right? Have you guys ever heard that meditation here on YouTube? And she goes, just take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, say fuck it. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's too funny. So let's literally do that. Let's take a breath in. And as you exhale, say fuck it. And let that go, right? And if you are adverse to swear words, I apologize. But let's come right up to seated. We're going to reach the arms forward, yogis, okay? So we're going to slowly slide down for a count of 10. All right, so if you like, you can keep your feet down for stability or come into boat pose. Okay, now you're going to hear the strain in my voice, but let's do this. All right, we're going down for 10, 9, 8. I'm going to try to go slower for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Good. Take a full body stretch. Reach the arms up. Good. Yeah, let it stretch it out. Let it go, yogis. Yes. And then let's pull the knees into the chest. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. Right? Sometimes this is just what the doctor ordered, is a little bit of release on the spine. So let's really release the spine out. We're just going to take as we hold the knees into the chest, right? All we're just doing is rocking side to side. We're getting into the kidneys, right? That little blood flow. Also the sacrum, lower back, which is the commander-in-chief of our white blood cells, right? So I'm a nerd about this stuff. I love this stuff. All right, getting to know the body in a different way. So from here, let's just reach for the feet. Let's take a little happy baby pose. Okay, you can reach for the feet. You can hold the thighs. All right, let's hold it right here for a moment. Good. And if you like, let's try this. Let's do our little ninja baby. We're going to take the left leg in, right leg extends. Right leg in, left leg extends. And we're going to take a few rounds, left and right. Left and right. Good. I swear, right now I'd pause the video to do this for like the next 15 minutes. But since this is like a really short video, let's keep moving on. All right, we'll keep moving on. All right, let's go ahead and bring the knees back in. Getting into the lower back, we're going to interlace the fingers over the left shin. Right leg extends. Actually, before we get into the lower back, let's do a little bit more of that core strengthening, right? Sometimes after work, it's like, dang, you know, why did those people bring the donuts in? I know, believe me, I was there. Like, why do people bring the donuts in? Like, you can't just have one donut. So let's work on the core. We're going to take the extended leg and just lift it up just a bit. If you want to take it deeper, you can peel your chest up. Okay, and we're going to switch the legs. All right, so keep engaging your lower belly, like that core, right? Right? I am strong. I am powerful. I am empowered, right? That's what the core says. Let's keep going. Okay, you got this. If your neck ever gets tired, you can let the head relax down. Right? Because it's about the core, not the neck. And we're going to keep going for 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, and then let's slow it down. Let's slow it down for these last 2. Slowing it down for 2. And let's pull the left leg in. Let your head drop down. And now we're going to take that twist, okay? So left leg, we're going to take it over to the right side, twisting it out. You can extend the left arm, open up. Take a few breaths here. Good. And then let's go ahead and bring it back to center. Right leg pulls in. And we're going to twist that right leg over to the left side. Good. You guys hear all those birds chirping? I don't know if it's just me, but I can hear a lot of these wonderful birds chirping out here. It feels really nice to just be out here. Right, okay. Let's come right up back to center. Right. Let's go ahead and pull the knees in. Wrap your hands around the back of the thighs. We're gonna get the blood flowing up and down the spine, okay? You wanna get that blood flowing because that's gonna energetically clear that space, right? The chakras. So let's rock a few times. And I'm telling you, for me, this was like the hardest pose ever. When I first started teaching yoga, right, I was actually doing HR. And my body was so stiff and sore. So this was actually really hard for me to do. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like, I can't imagine myself doing HR now. All right, let's take a few rounds. All right, this is really good for the blood flow. This is really good for the energy, right? And let's go ahead and we're gonna press up into tabletop. All right. Let's take a moment, yogis. We're gonna tuck the toes for down dog. All right, so pedal the feet. And maybe let's go ahead and float the right leg up, stack the hips, bend the knee. And then let's drop the right leg and take the left leg up. And then let's drop that left leg down and let's come on into plank pose. All right, I remember watching, I think, Jimmy Kimmel with Giselle Bundchen, and she was doing planks, and I was like, damn, I never thought planks could be so sexy. With Giselle Bundchen doing planks, I was like, I'm doing planks oh my God. Okay, let's take another 2 breaths. But she was doing some crazy planks, like she was lifting one leg, so let's try it. Let's lift the left leg, and let's drop it down. Let's lift the right leg. Let's drop the right leg down. Good. Let's drop the knees. We're going to take it into a little back bend here. So slide the hips forward. Take a few breaths here. Let it be just as forward as you like, right? And this might be too much. If this is too much for you, just lower the forearms down. Okay? So make sure that you're honoring your body. For me, I do yoga every day. This feels really nice. But hey, this might feel really nice for you too. And I want you to honor that. That's all. Right? I'm guiding you, but you know what to do because you know your body much better than I do. Okay, so let's drop the right hip to the right side. Let's drop the left hip to the left side. Let's take it back to center. Let's take one more breath. And let's take it into our pose of child's pose. All right, letting the head drop down. And just breathe right here. You got this. Good, let's come right on up. Now this is the last pose, and this one I think is so important, okay? We're gonna tuck the toes. Let's sit back onto the heels. Okay, now sometimes when we're working, right, and we're not working in like the fitness industry, our feet, I'm telling you, I work with so many clients who are it doesn't matter what age, anybody can have feet that are really tight. But right now we're working on the toes, okay? We want to get those toes nice and stretched out. All right, so let's sit on them. If this sitting down is ever too much, you just lift your hips. Let's take one more breath. Good. Let's go ahead and pat the feet out. It's nice when you're on the grass, but if you're on hardwood floors, don't pat your feet out. That's going to hurt. Okay, we're going to walk the feet and the legs to the top of the mat. We're going to sit on the heels, and you're stretching the tops of the feet. Right? Now this might be good enough, but if you want to take it deeper, let's lift the knees. All right. Oof. You feeling that? You feeling that? Oh my gosh. Good. Now you can hold this here. You can hold this here. If you want to take it deeper, you're like, you know what, I want to try this. Be careful on this one, okay? You're going to bring your feet wide. Let your hips sit between the feet, okay? Little kids can do this easy. It's like, wow, how are you doing that? But let's try it, okay? This might be enough right here. If this is enough, if you want to take it further, take it further. If your body's good right here, let's take it all the way down. If you can take it all the way down, arms overhead. Let's take 5 breaths at whatever stage you decide to be at, okay? 5 breaths. Beautiful. Let's slowly lower the arms. We're going to take the arms to the hands to the heels. We're going to bring the body up. See if you can go see if you can go up a straight line, okay? And then let's come right on up. Let's come right into seated, okay? Beautiful. Yogis, you did an awesome job today. I just want to say that I'm so proud of you for doing this work. You know what? Sometimes it's really hard to just get in a flow after work because you're like, you know what? I'm done. But this is amazing that you did this. So awesome work. Awesome job. Yeah, yeah. And y'all, I hope you have an amazing, wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening or your day. And I will see you all for the next video. And remember, if you want more videos like this, click the red subscribe button and show me some love. Either give me a comment below in the description or give me that little thumbs up, right? Show your love, honey. Okay, because, you know, this channel's small, but it's growing, okay? And I'm ready for that. Okay? So anyways, namaste.